This video has been an introduction to just a few of the aims and visions of the Venus Project. In our next section, The Shape of Tomorrow's Culture, we will take an in-depth look at this new and exciting cybernated civilization. We can now act decisively, with a fresh approach to further our evolution, and boldly enter the 21st century. Join us in this exploration. The Venus Project introduces a new direction that can make tomorrow's world far better.
We can convert the Earth into a second Garden of Eden if we choose to do so that everyone can live well. There need not be any poor or hungry.
Living in a resource-based economy would present possibilities and opportunities that people would not even dream of today.
And what the Venus Project brings is a holistic approach that says to everyone, we can live together in harmony. Technology is a thing that we are going to have to live with. So how do we begin to approach the development of technology, the use of technology, so that there is no environmental damage? So it is designed, in fact, with environmental conditions in mind, with a balanced load system, so that we as humans don't overload any particular resource or any part of the Earth, that we are looked at as part of the ecosystem itself.
Imagine living in cities that actually think. Circular cities, elegantly designed and intelligently arranged for the convenience of everyone in them. These cities would be a place where high technology and nature could coexist in a symbiotic relationship. They will be immersed in lovely gardens featuring lakes and winding streams. The cities would be designed as convenient extensions of human activity, free of noise, crime, and pollution.
The Venus Project looks very much at what the environmental requirements are to live on this Earth. It's not technology as a thing opposed to the Earth and the environment, but how can our technology live in harmony with the Earth?
The city's outer perimeter will provide recreational facilities, such as golfing, bike paths, riding, and hiking trails. There will be a circulating waterway surrounding a highly productive agricultural belt. The water will contain indigenous plants that will remove many harmful materials. The transparent and closed buildings in the agricultural belt will be used to grow a wide variety of plants in a controlled environment without the use of pesticides. Wind turbines, photovoltaic cells, solar heat concentrators, and other clean, renewable sources of energy will be used. In the residential district, one may choose to live in individual houses or apartments. These apartment towers will offer many additional advantages, such as conference centers, gymnasiums, art facilities, and theater groups, to name just a few. Some of the buildings will be free-form and curvilinear, while others may be domed or cylindrical in shape. The apartments can be designed with great flexibility and a wide range of interior styling. They will be made of high-quality, prefabricated modular units. This way, the occupants can easily change the interiors when desired. The outer surface of all the buildings will be solar activated, so the higher the outside temperature, the cooler the inside. The residential area, beautifully landscaped amid lakes and winding streams, displays a wide variety of innovative designs. These homes are contoured to blend in with the environment. They are prefabricated with new materials requiring little maintenance. With this type of construction, damage from earthquakes, hurricanes, and fire would be greatly reduced. To reduce travel time, recreational areas will be conveniently located throughout the city. For transportation, horizontal, vertical, and radial conveyors will move people about safely and conveniently.
We would tend to eliminate auto vehicles or any kind of vehicles in the city itself. There are conveyors, elevators, vertical, horizontal transport systems that move, like moving sidewalks. Some are covered, and the transportation system is all worked out to take you any place in that city except emergency vehicles. There are emergency vehicles that can be brought to any particular area of that city in case of injury or medical needs.
The larger building complexes that surround the Central Dome house the design, planning, and research centers. The 8 domes surrounding the Central Dome will be used for art, music, theater, exhibition, entertainment, and conference centers. The Central Dome will house education, healthcare, shopping, childcare, and the core of the cybernated system. This cybernated system will be the computerized communications and networking system. Cybernation is the linking of computers with automated machines and new technologies. This cybernated complex will display a 3D projection of the entire planet in real time, so that people may access planet-related information, such as weather, locations of ships and planes, and other features. This information will also be available in all homes, research facilities, and recreation areas.
And that's what the Venus Project is all about. It looks at all the ramifications of this technological society and how wonderful things could be once we take it as a systems approach.
Central Cybernation will serve as the brain and nervous system of the city. Its electrical tentacles will extend into all areas of the social complex. It could coordinate all of the functions of the entire city, our nation, and eventually the world. This cybernated system could eventually bring an end to the age of politics.
When you talk about centralized control, you're not talking about centralized control of the actions of people. You're talking about centralization of information that will enhance the lives of people, will enhance the state of the world, the environment. You're talking about input from data gathering equipment orbiting the planet, beneath the seas, all over the land, that will give us a constant input of relevant information that we can use to continue into the future, continue a sustainable society, and work toward the betterment of the whole human family.